Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, I'm going to show you one example of a gap trade from this morning that worked out picture perfect. You see a sneak peek on the screen now. It was PRGO. It was a huge ripper after it hit our specific price level that was identified a half an hour before the opening bell even rang. However, first, let's go over exactly what gap trading is and why it's so effective. As day traders, we need opportunity. In order to get opportunity, we need stocks that are moving. Stocks that are moving at the opening bell create the opportunity. That creates the conditions that day traders need to make money. It's that simple. So here's where the strategy comes in. Stocks that are gapping higher or lower at the open create the opportunity we're looking for. But the opportunity for day traders is when they can identify a specific price level where these stocks will first be drawn to like a magnet and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. In my course at LazyGapTrader.com, traders learn everything they need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully. Which stocks does this work the best with? What are the volume criteria we're looking for? How much of a gap higher or lower are we looking for? How do you trade them? How much of a profit target are we looking for? How much of a stop loss limitation do we look for? And then, of course, the holy grail, how do you calculate the specific price levels where these stocks should first be drawn to and then have that price reaction in the other direction? Now, the other thing I do is give traders an opportunity to get my gap trade sent to them each and every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the opening bell even rings. Here's a copy of the exact email that went to subscribers this morning. As you can see, it arrived at 9:01 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. This morning, we had 6 potential morning gap trades on the board. It's Monday morning. Mondays tend to be a little quieter under normal conditions, and therefore there were not a ton of stocks moving at the opening bell, but we did have a handful of opportunities. Out of this list, so far today, one stock hit its specific price target. It was PRGO. I say gap lower. Support levels are 71.74, and I gave a secondary level at 67.71. Stop and profit target is about 30 to 55 cents. These are minimum profit targets. We're going to talk more about that when we go back to the chart. Now, out of this list, we're only interested in taking the trades that come into our specific price levels. Everything you see here on the list, any trader that's taken the course is able to calculate these price levels on their own. That's why this is such a valuable strategy. You're able to use this each and every day for the remainder of your trading career. Learning this strategy is acquiring a specific skill that can be applied to these morning gap trades. We're back on the chart of PRGO. As you can see yesterday, the stock closed all the way up at $77.52. That was Friday's close. This morning, the stock was getting a pretty decent haircut. It qualified for one of our morning gap trades, and we've traded this name several times in the past, so I'm very familiar with PRGO. In the past, it's respected its gap levels. It respected it once again today. 71.74 was the level identified long before the market opened. You can see where the low of the day came in, $71.37. Within the stop loss limitation, the stock immediately reversed higher and already made a high today of $74.91. That's over a $3 gain from the entry price, or 4.4% in just a matter of minutes. It's not a matter of days. It's not a matter of hours. It was within the hour. Folks, we do this each and every day. You can learn this strategy. Here's the important component. Traders learn the why behind the strategy. Once you understand why this works, where this strategy comes from, you have a different expectation of what's likely to happen at these price levels. Once you have this understanding, you get a different confidence level when entering these trades because you have a different expectation. If you remove the guesswork away from your trading and you add back in confidence, that's a recipe for success. The majority of day traders that don't find success lack confidence because they're uncertain on why and where they're supposed to enter trades. This strategy solves that equation. If you want to learn everything there is to know about trading the gaps successfully, come over and check out my course at lazygaptrader.com. I'm David Frost, Lazy Gap Trader. Thanks for tuning in, folks.